All right, Scorpio, somebody can't handle rejection well. Whether this is you or them, be honest with yourself. Somebody wanted to bring you some type of new relationship, new love. They wanted to have a new start with you, travel with you, or just kind of see where things went and just be innocent with it. Maybe you were confused, or the person that you gave this offer to was confused and decided to block you. They felt like you were confused on your security, or you were trying to control something that they had going on. So maybe you felt like, no, I just wanted some type of innocence. I just wanted to play. But because you're going to block me or put me as somebody in your past, I'm going to be obsessive, or I'm going to make you in your head, or you're trying to trap them or make them feel like they have to be toxic or fixated on something. It's like you want them to be in their head about hopeless about a situation. That would be a wish come true for you, for them to be uncertain about something. But they may be moving forward. If this is you and they wanted you uncertain, you're going to be able to move forward. You have some type of security. This could be including an Aries, a Capricorn, a Pisces, Aquarius, a Gemini, heavy on the Capricorn, heavy on the Pisces. Now, as you have some type of adventure and fresh start, maybe you're traveling or you're going somewhere and you're just kind of like, we'll just kind of see how things go and move forward. You're on, like, you're looking towards things growing. There could be some type of sudden change. There could be some type of tension, some type of fight, some type of message that comes out. And this changes, I'm telling you, this changes the way things were projected to go. Maybe there was some type of uncertainty if somebody actually did have some type of success or a wish come true when it comes to who they were dealing with, especially if they were dealing with the fire sign. They could have said that they were blocking this Capricorn, or they were blocking somebody from their past, this other Scorpio or Aquarius, Gemini, whoever this is, Aries or Pisces. It's like, I'm trying to hold back from this person, and they're just confused, or they don't really know because this other person is so attractive, or they look so confident, or whatever. Whole time that they were giving this person some type of pleasure, they were playing with this past person as well. But they could have told you that they blocked this person, and they did. So it seems like this tension, this fight happens with this fire sign. Maybe there's some type of text message. There's some type of like swift communication. Somebody gets very passive aggressive, or somebody gets very impulsive. They decide that they want to either take an apology, or they want to say something that's going to spark the curiosity of someone else who has their eye on whatever they're studying, they're learning, or whatever they're trying to plant. So it's like somebody wants to distract them for not ignoring them, for not acknowledging them. It's like they want to give some type of illusion. You also may have some type of new feelings for someone. Maybe you want them to adapt, or you want them to see you as a resource at this point, but they feel like you're a liar, you're a hater. They don't believe you. Maybe they feel like at one point in time they sent you a message and they tried to tell you about some type of trauma, or they came towards you very quickly, tried to reveal some type of secret about what was going on. And maybe you just wanted to act like you were blindsided to this, or you act like you didn't want to see it, or you act like you didn't know what they were talking about when they made this decision, or whenever they were feeling some type of way. They thought that you were going to support them, or whatever the case may be, but at the same time you just end the conversation, or you let it be what it is. So somebody took this as like, well, I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to do something on my own. They started to change for themselves. If this is not them, this is you. So this is why if you decide to go back, this is kind of like they don't really give a damn. Maybe you secretly want some type of wisdom about how something is changing, or what's going on between this Cancer, this fire sign, or this earth sign. Maybe you want to, like, can you truly tell me what happened between y'all? And they're like, I don't really care to. It doesn't really matter. Or I'm not really trying to go back into the details of it. I've already moved on from it. They don't really care to. Even if there's some type of knowledge that's dropped out about this fire sign who's pregnant, or this Taurus, or whoever it is that this person was dealing with, it's kind of like, well, that's good. I'm glad I already walked away from this person, or I'm glad I decided to do what I had to do, because whatever the struggle or hardship it was at that point, it's not really a challenge anymore. They already saw this person as a rival, and they may even know, like, well, karma's already coming for them, so I'm not worried about it. I have my support. I'm not worried about it. So somebody's going to give you some very much nonchalant energy, or you're going to give them very much nonchalant energy. Somebody definitely wants to propose to you, go on a date night, offer, ask you out. They definitely want to give you your flowers in the moment. This could be happening today, or very much soon. Okay. Let's see. Who wants to ask you out, Scorpio? All right, this could be a Cancer, a Gemini, an Aries, or another fire sign. If it's not an Aries, the answer is no. So if it's a Leo, Sagittarius, absolutely not. The Aries you already could be married to, or maybe you guys have some type of milestone. Y'all have some type of family. Y'all work together. Y'all have something together already established. But there could be a Taurus or a Gemini as well. Heavy on the Taurus. Somebody could definitely be married already. But the other person is someone that you detached from, or somebody that you were redirected from. Maybe you're trying to be sensitive to this person, but you know you need to make a decision to either cut this off, have you cut this off. You need to create some type of boundary, because the more that you strengthen this person talking to you or whatever, something's going to end for you. You're going to have to go through your own test of faith. You're going to have to maintain your own strength for a while. So be careful if you're playing with some type of fire. Now, if somebody is spying on you, somebody's talking about you, sending text messages, or somebody's watching you, this is only because they're bored. They feel detached from you. They feel like, okay, you have some type of support, some type of community that you're able to give and receive things from someone else, and they're conflicted on what's going on and or how. They could be going through a burden. They feel like they have to take a lot of action. Things are still not working. Also, if there was some type of group, meaning multiple people knew about a scenario, they were all watching you to figure out how you were going to handle a situation or support yourself, or if you were going to give in to this Virgo or Leo, they're all going through some type of tension. And it's not even just like, I got this one thing that's annoying me. If it's only annoying them now, it's about to double. All of them. They're about to have some type of issue. Something is not working. There's a heavy on the isolation. It's like everybody has their own issue. So if they had a group chat, they had some type of, let's talk about it, let's gossip, everybody's splitting because they have the desire to get themselves back on their feet. It seems like while they're going through this, you may have some type of desire to go have some type of fun, to go play, go do something that makes you feel good. It seems like you got a sharp mind. Again, this is not you, this is them. Flip the roles. But either way, it seems like you have some type of sharp mind, want to slow down and or find meaning, you want to go explore, or just kind of watch out when it comes to your finances. You know exactly what to do. You also could be walking away from anybody that you feel like is a trauma bond, or somebody that's mentally entrapped in their own life, but they don't know how to grow. They're stuck. It seems like you're coming out with some type of satisfaction. You also could be walking away from a relationship. Maybe you feel like somebody didn't have any type of emotions, even though they provided finances or some type of stability for you. They wanted to manifest some time with you, or they would tell you that they would support you going forward. But maybe you knew that something would be a challenge. I don't know if somebody had a baby, or there was some type of hidden conflict or hidden tension going on behind the scenes. You had to step back and think about it. So good job there. Last messages for Scorpio. Again, you could be definitely meeting up with people or dating somebody. You could just be running to somebody while you're running errands. But it seems like somebody wants to meet up to discuss some type of revenge that you just let go. They wanted to meet up so that way they can retaliate, imply, or whatever the case may be. You need to completely ignore this person, especially if you already told them no, because they're trying to get you in a situation where you feel trapped and locked down. Hopefully they're not physically trying to hold you captive, because that's kind of crazy. It's giving kidnap with the car. But I'm telling you, somebody was wanting to meet up with you, and now they want to retaliate because they feel like, okay, it's only you that has this certain thing. They've been watching you and spying on you. They feel like you disregard whatever faith that they had, y'all having a relationship. I'm telling you, you ended something. They had some type of appetite for you. They wanted to appease you somehow, some way, even if it made them feel like, okay, I was able to satisfy something, to say that they were able to do something, because they've been heavily watching you. But your spirit team guarded you. They said, no, this person has some type of anxiety, obsession. They need time to themselves. You need to stay present in who you are and build your family. Worry about your children, because this person is going to make you feel degraded or a clown. You made the right choice. Ignore them.